What's up everybody and welcome back. So it's time to test out the Move 2 with some music. So we're gonna do test one of many tests we're gonna do with these speakers that I bought. So the first one is with music. So we're gonna test it out with one single speaker and then pair it with another one. So we're gonna get stereo pair, and then with the third speaker we're gonna try to group it with the other two and see how it sounds when it's grouped together, all three of them. So but before we do that, let's just talk about what's new with these speakers. Two major changes which I think is worthy of talking about. The first one is that it has double the battery life. So it has gone from 12 hours to 24 hours. That's what Sonos says. Maybe I will test that to see how many hours of battery life you can get, but it all depends on how you use it, if you turn it off between uses and all that other stuff. But that's one of the changes. The second change is that it now plays, the first one played in mono and this one plays in stereo. So that's the two major changes for this new speaker which we're gonna try out. So yeah, let's go, let's do this. So guys, let's try out the Move 2. This is how I have positioned the speaker right now. So when we pair it together, I'm gonna have it on the same place to see how much and how it sounds when the sound is coming from one side of the room with both speakers on, and then we're gonna change the positions and see when you're placed in the middle and you have one speaker on each side, how that sounds. And then we're gonna put it in like a triangle kind of way. I'm gonna show you later, but we're gonna group the last speaker and see how it sounds when the music coming from every side of the room. So yeah, let's go. Let's try out the Move 2 with a song and see how it sounds. We're gonna start it off at 50% and go way up to 100%. So we're gonna smash it at 100% today. So let's go on each test, 100%. And that was the Sonos Move 2 sound test. It sounds amazing, really good sound coming out of it. And I can't really remember how the Sonos Move 1 sounded like, but I think this has a little bit more bass. Now remember, I haven't used any equalizers or set any equalizers or anything, no bass enhancement or nothing, so it's all on 0. Not even True Play is on for this. So I'm just gonna go it straight from the box see how it sounds with that. And as we go through with the tests, different tests we're gonna do with different videos, we're gonna increase the bass and see how it sounds with that. So let's try it out in stereo pair mode and see how good 2 speakers sounds like. Let's go. And that was 100%. I think 100% with stereo pair got a little way too loud on some instruments of the song. So I think around 80-85% if you have it on stereo pair like this is good enough, so to say. So yeah, that was stereo pair mode. I really enjoy the speakers. They sound amazing, really awesome. The bass, I don't know if you can feel the bass through the mic on the camera, but the bass rocks really hard as well. So far, loving the speakers. So you know what we're gonna do, put the third one so we can have all 3 speakers and group them together to see how that sounds. So let's go. So let me just show you how you group your speakers together in case you are new to the channel or new to Sonos. You see the volume bar, you just click on the little screen next to it, and then you can choose whatever speakers you want to group together. So I'm gonna choose my Sonos Moves, and then you just press done, and now they're grouped together. So let's try out at volume 50 all 3 speakers on setting 0 straight from the box. Let's go. That was in group mode. Really think the speakers are awesome. They sound amazing. Couldn't go past level 70 when you have them grouped together like this. Even with the pair of two, with the stereo pair mode, I thought over 80, 85 was too much, that close together. So what we're gonna do now is try it on inside each side of the room and see how that sounds when you fill up the middle of the room, or the whole room to say, when you have them on each side of the room. So let's go. So guys, we have one speaker on this side, excuse the mess, and then we got one speaker on this side. So we got the camera in the middle, and we're gonna test stereo pair mode, same song. Let's go. And that was the Sonos Move 2 in stereo pair mode on each side of the room. Sounds amazing, and of course when you position them like this, I think it gets even louder and it sounds even better than having them positioned next to each other and it just blasts from one side of the room. So this way I think it sounds the best. I think that goes to every speaker you have when you put them in stereo pair mode. Position them on each side of the room will make them sound the best. So we're gonna do more tests, not in today's video, but we're gonna do more tests with these speakers. The next test we're gonna do is we're gonna test them in an outdoor environment to see how they sound outside, compared to an enclosed environment like this in a room, because I know a lot of you will use these speakers outside in the garden, or maybe taking them out with you when you're going on a picnic, barbecue, whatever you're gonna do, and you want to see how this sounds in a more open environment. I'm gonna test that. And of course, when you buy speakers at this price, you're not just gonna use them for music, so I'm gonna even try to group them, not try, I am gonna group them together with the rest of the system and see how they sound with movies, because I would do that. If I would buy these speakers, I would use them for everything. That goes for music and movies. So we're gonna test. We're gonna do a lot of tests. So like the test we did with the Era speakers, we're gonna do almost the same kind of test with these speakers as well. So that's it for today's video. Comment down below what you think about them, if you have them or you're thinking about buying them, whatever. Comment what you think about this test I did, and as always, subscribe, like, and I see y'all in the next one. Bye.